Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here. It's not League. I know. I'm done with League for now. I just can't get back into it. I'm, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna play some Europa Universalis 4. I've actually been playing this a fair bit. I actually pretty much spent all of Saturday playing it and thought, well, screw it. Let's provide some some stuff for YouTube at the same time as actually getting to play a game I enjoy right now. So we're going to go ahead and play Iron Man mode, and we're going to do Random New World. I have all of the major DLCs installed. I love Paradox, and I've been buying I have all the DLC for Crusader Kings 2, and I have all the major ones here for Europa Universalis. I didn't really play it a lot until like just the other day. Now, I want to play a game where it's going to be, there's going to be some activity, but I'm not going to get crushed. I think it can still be fun. So I think I'm going to try playing as Saxony. Try this out. I've never played as Saxony. I've only played as like a one province minor person in the HRE. I've never played as a bigger person like Saxony. So we'll see how this goes. I've got a pretty good steel run going. It's actually Spain now. It's pretty crazy how big I've gotten there. Get a randomized a new world and everything. And I'm just going with the in-game music. It's actually really good. I usually have it turned down because I'm watching like a YouTube video or something, but no reason for that. Alright, first things first, we're going to have a mission. We want to create an alliance with Anhalt, but they won't accept vacillation because they're, remember the Empire. Pretty much the whole reason. If I were able to create a bigger army, I might be able to get him to agree to it, but then I have to deal with Austria. So let's not try that. What do you want on the phone? Don't care. You go away. First off, let's decide rivals. Bavaria, Bohemia, and Brandenburg. Not a fan of Bohemia rivaling me. I'm gonna have to do it though. Let's go with this. Oh Jesus, they're all bigger than me. I mean, it's okay because I'm in the Empire, so if I ally Austria, it shouldn't be a big deal. They also rival Bohemia, so let's do that. Let's absolutely. I always forget this. Absolutely rival Bohemia. This will get him on my side. Also, they rival Burgundy and Venice as well, and I can't rival them. So, looking around, Brandenburg's up here. They're a decent size. Yes, we could go for rivaling them, sure. Bavaria is actually not that much bigger than us, so I guess, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so mission. Got a bunch of these options up here. If I do this, actually, whatever. That's way far out. So we want to improve prestige. Improving prestige in this game is nowhere near as easy as it is in Crusader Kings 2. So let's not go with that one. Well, what's the Papal State think of us right now? You're willing to trust us somewhat. That's doable. And an alliance with Anhalt would help. They still willing to... Yeah, they are. Okay, so let's just do that. We can get that done right now. And that'll help us. We're gonna go speed 4 because it's actually... Oh boy. We might not want to do... Let's do speed 3 for a bit while since we're in the Empire. So we get extra Diplo rep. We enter into the alliance. Lüneburg wants to ally us. Game wants us to become friends with Switzerland. I can do Switzerland or Bohemia. Lüneburg. Where's Lüneburg? I want to be picky with who I give here one province. I don't really want... I need to get an alliance with somebody that's actually sizable. So let's do this. Let's get a royal marriage with Austria. And that'll help us out. We will... Having Switzerland, I think, is a good idea because he's part of the... part of the empire. I want to get Austria just so that Bohemia is less likely to attack me, right? So that means he's going to be at war with both of his big enemies. Free advisor slot. I actually have the money to get an advisor. This is unusual. Do they have any that are... Oh my god, a Diplo rep guy. That's amazing. Diplo rep is super good, but... Oh, so is the prestige. And what? How's our guy look? 763? Isn't that bad? Our air's not terrible either. It's actually actually fairly crappy guy, actually, if you look at it, because if you think about it, average, because you can have max of 6 in each thing, right? So if you think about it, the average is 9 points across the board. This guy is below average because he's only got 7. Our air is slightly better at 8. Sounds great. Okay. So I want to get admin quickly so that I can get the first idea group. Idea groups are super important, so let's do that. Let's grab this prestige guy so we can increase our prestige. Which will also help out with a couple of other things. I don't have any boats because I don't have any docks. And I can get up to 3 more things. So let's do one of those and 2 of these. That takes us up to the force limit. On halt. That's right, we allied you. So, royal marriage? Sure. We'll take it because that actually will get you to the point where you are willing to be to vassalized. And my guess is that since it's... I don't know how this is going to work out. This could be an absolutely terrible idea. Guys, already got all of his alliances set. Alliance from Magdeburg. I don't want to just have one province miners as my... Yeah, it's nice because it helps against Brandenburg. I actually want Silesia, which is not one of mine. Silesia is down here. Oh shit! That's a Bohemian vassal. You're playing with fire there. Sure, why not? We at least want Austria on our side. We don't want them to be super pissed at us. I'm actually going to cancel that because he's already got all of his ducks in a row. How many? We can have 4, and because of that royal marriage, it's not going anywhere. We already tied up our last slot. Damn. Analta doesn't have an heir right now, so we could inherit it, hypothetically. Marriage from... Sorry. Nice thing is that when you decline a royal marriage, it doesn't actually hurt their opinion. Yeah, I saw that happening. So now we're going into debt. So let's turn down some army maintenance. Not missionary maintenance. We don't need to care about that. Army maintenance goes down. That way. Okay, we can probably go up to 5 now. So I'm going to want to start getting some claims on Bohemia, and since I'm friends with the Emperor, I'm going to be taking off of him. Wurzburg. Is that even actually a smart idea? I mean, it's this little stretch here. Basically all of this. But if we declare war at the same time as Austria, it won't matter. Meanwhile, we got just this little bit. Oh god, he's friends with Poland. Yeah, we're not declaring war on him. And Bavaria was our last. Also with Wurzburg. But we don't have any neighboring provinces. So what we could do... Oh, that's scary. We'll just stay here for now like this. Let's improve some relations with Austria. Again. I want to kind of make it to where Catholicism starts has enough reform desire so that I can actually convert and become a center of Reformation. I really want to do that because I've never played around with any of the mechanics of that. I've always played around it. I've always either been like Castile down here where I'm like super loyal to the Pope, or a lot of games I play over here in the New World, which whatever the New World looks like. I don't know. Even if I were to exit the game right now and look back in, I wouldn't know. Might have been a better idea to start as Bohemia. Brandenburg's gonna be a pain to deal with. Also, let's mothball the fort. That's probably the main reason why we're losing money. Now we're gaining it again. Cause yep, pretty much that. All right, so I just want to make Switzerland like us. I can't actually ally them because I was stupid. But that'll finish the mission for us. What are our merchants doing? It's transferring money to Saxony. How much am I transferring? So Saxony knows like right here. Next there's Lubeck. I think what we want to do is we're going to want to change this merchant to collect in Saxony. .71 and marginal difference. It's a lot of provinces you have to have in order to be able to form the German nation. You can do a lot of cool things here. Let's actually go speed 5 for a bit, because it's not like we're trying to get cores or anything and we're waiting. We want to keep an eye on Bohemia, though. When Austria so let's make sure. Where do I? There we go. Yep, sure. There we go. Leave this open, actually. Death of a merchant. Set pause. So, do we want money or do we want... I think we're gonna need... We don't need the prestige, I think we need the money. It's the bigger deal. At this point. Augsburg. Ravensburg. Don't care. Don't care. Rival of our rival. We completed that mission. Now we want to solidify relations with the Pope. Can do. Stop improving with you. He's available again. Improve with the Pope. Ella gets more papal relation, more papal influence, which we don't even really care too much about. I think I can actually close this. So I plan on taking things slowly. I'm not a very great player at this game. You know, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. Especially playing Saxony over here. I've got no clue what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna try and wing things, you know. Also, I've got no clue what time I started this recording, so it's probably gonna be a short one. It's just the way it's gonna work. I'm gonna pay attention for the next one so that I can keep track of things, you know. Do I want more elite prestige? But I'm gonna lose admin power and a little bit of money. Sure. Prestige is nice. Because it means that if on halt the ruler was to die just all of a sudden, even though he's only... Oh, he is 57. Wow. So, since I've got a higher prestige than him, I become the leading member in what we call personal union over him. But, yeah. Where'd you pause for? So what I could do is I can improve, I could increase the development on these provinces, but I'm just not going to. It uses up my points, and at this point, alliance from Austria. Yes. I will absolutely take that. I did not expect you to give that to me. This is actually... Oh, wait, you can have an extra one because you're the Emperor, right? The Emperor gets diplomatic relations +1, yep. So, cool. So now, if we were to... Oh, I have to... Well, let's stop improving. Let's go down to speed 4. Okay. If we were to declare war, Austria would join offensively. Normally they have to defend because they're part of the Emperor, but because they're rivals, they actually don't have to, which is really nice. So I just need to get a casus belli against Bohemia. I just need to do it. Let's start with Eager, because it's going to be... Does Eager have a... He's getting a castle, so let's get Eagers then. I suppose things you want to pay attention to. Alright. What's the unrest look like everywhere? Slow. We'll take the national unrest. We're not in a state where that matters enough. Led by people relations. Rival of rival is in Nuremberg. Where the heck is Nuremberg? There's little one province guy right here who's at war right now with Bavaria. Of course he is. He's a free city, so the Emperor should have joined on his behalf. It's unusual if he didn't. No, so is he at war? He is not. Interesting. Free cities are supposed to be like extra protected by the Emperor. It's a special government type. So the reason I'm not going after him is because Poland gets really strong, really fast. He's buddies. Poland actually is in charge of Lithuania, basically. So this right here is what we call super not fun land. You don't want to bother this if you can avoid it. This is a super large regiment. A super large attack, which is waiting to happen. So you avoid anybody allied with the Poles best you can. So if you can be allied with the Polish, you're in great shape. Early on, there's a lot of sitting around, especially here in the Empire. Make it to the end of the year, then we'll end this recording. We'll figure out where we're at there. Wow, I didn't get found out or anything. That's actually a miracle. Does this have a fort? Does this have a fort? No, neither of these do. So if we were to declare on war now, Palatinate would not join. But Austria and Lüneburg would. Mainz and Wurzburg would join. Wurzburg actually looks like just got crushed in a war. I've only got 2 people here. So that would work there. And who was the other one? Mainz? I think Mainz also got shut down pretty good. Yeah, let's check. Ledger, military, armies. We're looking for Mainz. Mainz, 7,000. Actually, they're still pretty strong. I don't know. Did I say to the end of the year? Let's just go to the next July 4th. It's usually when I'm used to this with the typical autosave is for Crusader Kings 2, but this autosaves every year. Yeah, actually, just May 4th. Whatever. We'll go to July 4th because reasons. Lüneburg, nope, sorry. Round I super friendly with Magdeburg. I'm allied to a rival. Who's one of your rivals? Anhalt? Yeah. Nice. Good news is soon we'll be able to get our first admin tech. So that'll be it for this video, guys. I will see you guys next time.